How to do, y'all? This old Pipe Pappy once again coming to you. Living on Tulsa time here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I was just watching a video by Mr. I knew I was going to do this. I knew I would. Motoyoshi. Mr. Motoyoshi. Who's having a sub contest for 56 subs. So congratulations on all them subs. You'll be at 100 in no time. You're a fun guy to listen to. I like your banner. I like your humor. A lot. So I thought I'd respond. Do a little housekeeping. Get the show and tell out of the way. This is an OOM Paul Peterson out of Dublin. It's the 309. It's the, I guess it's what the P system, but I love it. I think you either love these or you don't. One of the two. But I really do. I like this. Like it a lot. Seems to catch the flavor real good. I'm about at the end of this bowl here. A Louisiana pipe guy in 1965 asked me if I would tell him what I thought about this Sutliff. I told him I just made a trade, got some Sutliff Maple Street. And so this is my first bowl of it. And I will definitely reserve judgment. Until I get about 6 or 7 bowls under my belt. But so far I like it. It was weird. On the Charlight, very first bowl here, reminded me of a pancake breakfast. It was really weird. I mean, it was a strong, bam, initial right out of the gate. Kind of maple syrupy, maybe a little sausage and bacon, but you can taste it, you know. So with a lot of these aromatics, I'm a simple guy. I either like the tobacco or I don't like the tobacco. It's that I can't pick up all the nuances like the butters and the toffees and this flavor and it's a third of the bowl and I don't have a palate like that, you know. Do I like it or not? That's what it boils down to. Like I said, I'm a simple guy. I know what I like. I know what I don't like. And so far, I like this, but we'll see how it goes. But in under 10 minutes, we've been asked to talk about a quirky feature that we all have that people wouldn't know by watching our videos. I got an odd one, and you're going to be interested in this being from Japan. I hate eating at tables. When I was a kid, you know, we had to be at the table when my daddy come home for dinner. That was just the rule. And we had all kind of rules at the table. There were no elbows on the table, no singing at the table. That was one of my mom's rules. I don't know where that came from, but just odd little rules. Well, as I got older, I found that when I'd go to a restaurant, I didn't like sitting at a table. I'm always, still to this day, booth. Got to sit in a booth. Not a table. Got to sit in a booth. Other thing, at home, our kitchen table to me is for my wife to pull out the sewing machine and work on quilts or whatnot, and I do some work at the kitchen table. We play games when the kids and their families come over. And I kind of we use the kitchen kind of for a family focal point, for a get together point. Everybody else will eat in there, but I won't. If we have a coffee table, it depends if our living room's open or not. Sometimes we'll run a coffee table, sometimes we won't. I'll sit down with my legs crossed and eat at the coffee table. On the floor, sitting on the floor. Which is the way they do it overseas in the Orient a lot. Find that rather odd, but that's the way that I am. Um, I've got a big leather chair with an ottoman, and I'll have a TV show on. I might be watching the television show or listening to music or whatever, sitting in that leather chair with a food tray on the ottoman. When we go over to other people's homes for dinner, I do sit at the table with them, but I never eat a lot and don't feel comfortable. Can't wait to get up and get away from the table. I don't know why it is. It is a weird, quirky feature, but I do not like sitting at a table and eating. I like being on the floor or being in a booth at a restaurant or, like I said, sitting in my favorite chair. It's Archie's chair in our house. If I walk in and somebody's sitting in it, we've got a big sofa and a love seat, big screen TV. We don't run in this particular house. So, we got rid of the coffee table. Makes it more open. I enjoy sitting in that chair and having my food on the ottoman and pulling the ottoman up and eating. I'll have a tray with a big placemat on it with food on it. Of course, in bowls with utensils like normal, but that's my quirky deal. I just do not like sitting at a table eating food. I can't tell you why. It's just the way that it is, and it's kind of odd when you think about it, but I thought that it was interesting that somebody over in Japan would ask a question like that where I could give that kind of answer because, and I don't know if this is just in the movies or what. I've never been to Japan. Would love to go, but I've never been there. And I'm curious as to whether or not that people actually eat on the floor like I see all the time. Because we go to Japanese steakhouses and you're at tables, and they don't have booths in a Japanese steakhouse. Or I've never been to one that does. It's pretty big tables where you see a lot of people. But anyway, that's my quirky feature. Again, I don't know why it is, but it is, and so the cat's out of the bag. And I want to thank you for the contest and your 56 subs. I thought it was interesting how you went from 50 to 56 in such a humorous and comical style. That was pretty cool. But I enjoy watching your videos. You're a funny guy. Keep the videos coming because I'll watch all the ones you throw out there for sure. If you're not subbed to him, go sub to him. He's funny. And I'll get back with Louisiana Pipe Guy 1965 and give you some more response to what I think about this Sutcliffe Maple Street. Till then, I'm going to catch everybody on the flip-flop. Enjoy what's left of your weekend. And God bless each and every one of you. And thank God I'm under 10 minutes. It's hard for me to do, but I am. So there y'all go. God bless you. Have a great day. Bye-bye now.